Okay, I think it's good to go. We are on. Just wanted to make sure we were going live everywhere and anywhere. Hello, hello, welcome. Happy Monday. Welcome to Business Ops and everything else in between. Here we are live on OBM Assembly's Facebook, LinkedIn, and also on YouTube. My name is Hina. I am the founder of OBM Assembly. And today we get to talk about, my favorite word of it all is fun. And we're going to be unleashing the fun side of operations. And I know a lot of people go think of operations and the same. They're like, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it. It's not typically what you would say is the fun side of business because you have to think about a lot of different aspects when it comes to operations. And typically people think it's just like SOPs, standard operating procedures or like the boring stuff and like how do I get this and that and all that stuff. And I'm here to tell you that the fun side of operations is something that unleashes so many things for business owners. And it's not just something where you're like, okay, you know, I want my operations done. It's done. It's done. But when it's done, and there's always just kind of check-ins on, and that's with everything, whether in life or in business. So, I wanted to get on here today and talk about this, and of course, excuse me, I'm just gonna put that on mute. I do have a little bit of a sickness, and so I sound like a racehorse, but that's just life, and we just got to keep moving on. So I have my notes here. But the first thing I really want to highlight about unleashing the fun side of operations is how much problems you are going to solve when you start thinking about your operations, which is in the problems of your time, your team's time, your everyday struggle, and I need to get things done. So having your operations workflow really set into stone, it really will help you really take off that burden of, oh my God, I have to, take this fire out, take this fire out. But if you have that A, B, C, D, F, G of an answer for every, not every, because there's always going to be a problem problems that always occur within your business, whether it's, product problem or whatever it may be, you have a solution for all of that because your workflow is going well and you know that if there's a little bit of a bump, this is what we do and vice versa. So that's the fun side. You get to solve problems, and who wouldn't want to solve other problems in business? I can't say all, but a majority of it. And also it gives you a variety of things where it really showcases as your business is growing, your teammates sees the different sides of ways they can find solutions for your business, which is also fun because if you're stressed and your team's stressed, nobody wants that. And so what we would like to do is ensure that our team is taken care of. So having a variety of things that will ensure that your team is taken care of, or having a variety of solutions of what your teams can do or yourself can do when things are being done in your business because your operations foundation is strong and it's unbreakable. Because when things get stacked up, things get wobbly, but because you and your team have such a great foundation, nothing can really stop you, once you have already gotten things started with your operations. Also, the fun side of it is how much impact you can be as a leader to your team and your community, and how great that your business is impacting the world to your clients. So you have to think about it. Once you get your operations that you get to impact more people, it means more clients, it means obviously more income, it means more exposure. So having your operations to the T will really help, um, you know, balance the frustration and also the solutions, because it's like, okay, there's things that are happening, this is how I'm going to fix it, because you're balance. um, and you get to really collaborate. That's another fun sides of operation. You get to collaborate, not just, probably with me if you hire me in your business, but just with your team. Like, you get to collaborate, you get to be like, hey, we get to do things together. We are thriving together. And yes, this is my business, yes, this is, obviously what is, but when you work with your team and you collaborate, so much more ideas come in, so much more funness comes in. So you're not sitting there like, oh, well, I'm doing it all by myself. It's like, that's why your operations are to the T, and your team gets to enjoy, you get to enjoy it. And that's what the best part of it all, you really get to collaborate with, again, even with your with your clients. Your clients will see how refreshed you are and how well your team works together, and so they're like, oh, this is who I would love to work with because I know their team got my back. That's why I'm their client. Coverage is the best, so worth finding. Yes, exactly. So thank you so much, Gabby. So worth finding your tribe. You want to ensure that your tribe is, basically your team is in the set, and you've set them up for the best by having your operations to the team. And of course, number five, something I wanted to start talking to is having a very fast, never even fast paced, but a paced day. So it's not a day where you're just like always trying to get up above the water because like, oh my god, something happened, so we need to do this. Oh my god, something happens. There will be some days that happen like that, but it shouldn't be every single day. And so by having operation season, you know that, okay, if something happens within the business side or something, a client was not happy, or oh my god, my vendor did this, or oh my gosh, my um just something, my system went out, and you have it to the T because you're like, you know what, I've had my operations set to the T. I know that when things happen, this is what I need to do, because you have standard operating procedures. It just works well. So that is a fun side of operations, just having your problems solved. That's why that was number one. Because in the end, we all will have problems in business. I can't guarantee like you will start a business and you have your operation, everything will be, bright light and rainbows. But when you have your operations set up and you have that foundation really, really strong, and say, okay, these are the things that we're going to do when ABCD happens, or this is what my team members will be able to help me with every day to ensure that, you know, I'm I'm being able to be working at my best. My clients are getting their best services, and my team is getting, their best services, giving their best services, and receiving their best services from me. It's such an easy process. Again, can't guarantee always 100%, but there is a fun side in operations. Don't think it's all just boring stuff, because in the end, if you have an operation side that is going smoothly, you can go out there more and be more of a representative for your business and gain more business. So if that's something that you would really like to have within your business, please feel free to DM me and BF and say, hey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about your operation, talk about your team, let's talk about your time, let's talk about your everyday work that you and your team need to do to work together to really support your growth in your business. So again, my name is Hannah. Again, it's DM me BF, and would love to chat with you all about it and your operation sides and what you would need to be able to get your business flowing every day. Again, I love to make these shorts because I don't want to take too much of your time, because I know you're busy in your business. So if you have any questions, please feel free to, again, DM me BF, or just say, hey, saw your live talking about the fun sides of operations. Would love to know how I can do that for my business, and I'd love to be able to help you. Again, thank you so much, and I will see you next Monday, every Monday at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, here on all socials of OBM Assembly Facebook, OBM Assembly LinkedIn, and OBM Assembly YouTube. All right, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.